I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you woke up this morning, nigga, you winning. For real. Yeah.
Kerr and GM Bob Myers and the rest of the Warriors organization. The drive to the rim, tip in goes, and it's Chris following the play. And a rough way to open up for Golden State. George on a ball fake out of the timeout, fade away, book it.
That's one way that Paul George has scored effectively in this league for a long time.
Pascal missing on the pull-up jump shot. Double team comes on Kawhi Leonard. Whip it around the perimeter. George. The fake and Jay. Smooth. That's a three. In his movements, his ability is so pure. Beverly. Got a three. From LA. Now try to get into a set with Wiggins. Pascal's been a nice surprise as a rookie. Bender. That's a three. That's his game.
Fans always think of it in terms of games missed. But what Doc was talking about is practices missed. They have as good a two-way wings as we've seen in this league since Jordan and Pippen.
George, the pull-up three. He cans it.
League officials tell me that tomorrow the Board of Governors will have a conference call that will discuss a further plan of action. I've also been told, Ian,
Bowman in along with Jordan Poole. Marquise Chris back in, peeks at the clock, fades away over Harrell. He knocks it down.
That's in the league in points in the paint. His entire game is in there now. He's learned to do what he's great at.
Pascal!
Absolutely. And in this day and age, his size at the center spot's not a problem.
Harrell. Oh, he hits a three! That Montrezl Harrell shot at the end of the first quarter was indeed a two-pointer. Shamet, that is a three-pointer for LA. But up Bender, who's back in. Dragan Bender drives in, banks it home. It's just 20. And the rebound controlled by Harrell. Harrell turns the corner. Look out, Montrezl Harrell with the slammer.
Usually with Lou Williams, but he can get to the basket on the drive with either hand.
Wiggins hits it from the outside. And Atlanta and Toronto and the Lakers and Houston. Leonard. Oh! Cyborg slam. The Warriors are shooting 52% and they're down by 17. Oh, George is really feeling it on G13. From the outside into the G League, played with Atlanta as well. Morris, oh, a chance for four. Bender collapses into Morris.
They take charges. Harrell's actually number one in the league, and they contest everything inside.
Beverly, they're not missing. Or tried to drop it inside to Zubac. He tracks it down. Oh, George, blocked by Chris.
I saw the Warriors win the championship in '75 when I was a sophomore in high school.
Beverly with a chance for three. 78-50, Clippers, George on the move, kick out, Beverly, boy, he has looked collectively for Golden State. Mulder drive and kick. Bender a three. He's got it, Dragan Bender.
Steve Kerr's coaching staff in this Warriors team is, even though it has been a very difficult year, they still play the skits that are assisted on. This team lives by passing the ball, and that has continued even without their star. He had almost nothing to do with us losing.
That must be a fun Thanksgiving at the Van Gundy house. Oh! Wiggins with a man's jam! Still had his pocket picked by Paul George. Jackson straight away, bottom. Off the bench behind only Dennis Schroeder. Leonard, major mismatch. Bowman ends up on the deck. And count it for Kawhi Leonard. He's going to help up Bowman. Have not missed at the free throw line. They're 13 of 13. And the Warriors get a quick bucket from Bowman. Head of the Denver Nuggets. Leonard, the lane opens up. He finds the open man. And it's Green for three. Harrell takes it at Wiggins. Threads the needle on the pass. Jackson's going to have to hoist. And hit. Under 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Jackson the bounce. Perfection. Montrezl Harrell. Warriors come in last in the NBA defending the three.
It'll be tough for him to find playing time when this Clipper team is at full strength.
Oh, slam down on the follow. JaMychal Green. His fourth year in the NBA. He was playing in China. Gives it up. Lee. The rainbow three for Damian Lee. Will actually be here in San Francisco Thursday night to meet the Warriors. Wiggins lines it up, and he knocks it down to three.
If he could get that up just a little bit and then use his athletic ability to attack a little bit more, it's not an entire overhaul of his game that he...
To be better than the 33%. Yeah, the questions with him have also been, it sometimes doesn't look like he's playing that hard. Reggie Jackson, 119.86, up top for Bender on the throwdown. Angeles, not a surprise. They are the third best rebounding team in the NBA this season behind Milwaukee and Brooklyn.
Rotations, and you haven't been out doing that a lot. It takes some time to get back into that flow.
Good looking shot. Warriors had lost 10 in a row at home before the win over Philly, and Bender gets the hoop and the harm. Pascal has 7 assists. Coffey tried to cross it over, pick and pop for Patterson, and he's been doing that.
The three-point line, and when he was playing more for the Clippers this year, they had to convince him to just shoot the ball every time he was open.
What the doctor ordered for the Los Angeles Clippers, a blowout win in San Francisco. 131-107 is your final. For Stan Van Gundy, Jared Greenberg, the rest of the crew, Ian Eagle saying goodbye from San Francisco.